Well, J Mag, me and Andre are gonna bounce off each other, so I would recommend you go first,
Okay.
if that's okay with you.
Yeah. I got my main one, then I'll do quick fire, and then we can talk about it if you guys want to talk about it. Well, we probably will talk about it. My first one, LFG is late to the party when it comes to this one, but we're there now, and oh my god, is it amazing!
God.
I finished watching The Bear. I told you guys last week that I was like 6 episodes in or something like that. Well, I finished it up this week. Fucking phenomenal. I mentioned earlier that I was thinking about my top 5. That would definitely go in my top 5. Absolutely an amazing show. Absolutely. I don't want to spoil too much on it, but the way they build the bear, and they tell you this pretty early on, so it's not a spoiler. It's his restaurant. You know, he's had a dream to open the restaurant called The Bear. It's also a play off his nickname. And the way they get to it off of season 1, season 2, now coming season 3 is fucking phenomenal to me. I love that aspect instead of it just kind of showing it slowly. There's pieces on how they get to it. So that's fucking amazing. I said last week too, you get stressed with this man as well on season 1. They take that and they ramp it up to a fucking million on episode 6, and he's got a family gathering like Christmas. There's literally no lie.
It's
10
overcooked in a TV show.
Yeah, about times 1,000, times a million.
Yeah.
There's literally probably 10 to 15 minutes straight talking, anxiety, high level, different people coming into the kitchen, leaving the kitchen, talking in other rooms. They're having conversations in this room. You could still hear what's going on in the kitchen over there. They're dropping shit. Fucking shit. You drop the turkey or whatever, whatever the fuck. You hear, bro, 10 to 15 minutes straight of just high anxiety level family gatherings. It was fucking amazing. One character that from season 1, Mikey, I'm not going to get into exactly who that is. I was hoping they would show the person, who Mikey was to him. They showed the actor that played him, which was John Bernthal. At the end of season 1, I was like, oh, fuck. I love John Bernthal. He's up there for me, too, as well.
I knew you would go crazy with that, too. As soon as I fucking saw him, I was like, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that was so fucking awesome. The way season 1 ended, and he kind of winked at him and shit, like, fucking amazing. Well, thankfully, he's back in episode 6, and he does a phenomenal job. But one performance I wanted to talk about, and damn, she is still, she's probably better than she's ever been. Jamie Lee Curtis, we know she got the Oscar for Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I think this performance is done even better. She is amazing in this shit. She has, they kind of, I want to say, I don't want to, what's the word for it? She has thoughts, like negative thoughts to extreme negative thoughts from what I got from her portrayal and stuff like that. And she contemplates that, and she's shaking, and she just did a phenomenal job in her performance. I can't wait to see more of her. So that was another high aspect. Talking about Ebon Moss, the star of the show is Bear. I forget his name. The actor's
Jeremy
name.
Allen.
Jeremy Allen, and he is great. Everybody in this show is absolutely amazing. But Ebon Moss was probably my favorite character, from where he starts in season 1 to where he ends up at the end of season 2, and how he did
a fucking amazing
180. Absolutely crazy. He's trying to figure out where he fits in the show and in this new restaurant, and he's just feeling worthless and shit. So he tries to better himself by going to another high restaurant. He absolutely fucking crushes it. He sees what he has to do, where his cousin is taking the restaurant where he wants to go, and he's just like, you know what? I'm on board now. I get it. Let's do the damn thing. Yeah. He is absolutely phenomenal. Tina is another character that I absolutely love, from where she started as well. She was like, nah, I don't speak English. Leave me alone. No hablo inglés. Like, nah, I just heard you speaking. No. She was against it. She started getting on board. I love her character as well. She went to culinary school and bettered herself. Like, the whole fucking thing was absolutely phenomenal. I cannot praise that show enough. So if you guys haven't seen The Bear, I do highly recommend go and watch that, because it's well worth it. Top 5. It's in my top 5 for sure. Quick fire, real quick. We can talk about it later. Quick fire. Got to see The Acolyte today. I get it and I don't get it. The hate for it. We'll talk about that later if you guys want. I also went ahead and watched what's the other one? What's the other one that I watched today or yesterday? June shows. What came out in June? Fuck, what did I just watch? It was Acolyte.
What
The
came out?
Boys?
Oh, The Boys. Yeah, The Boys. Sorry.
Yeah, we saw. I saw that.
Like I said, quick fire. We can talk about it if you guys want to talk about it. Unentertaining, boring. It had its moments. For the most part, unentertaining and boring. That's all I'm gonna say for it now. If you guys want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But yeah, Boys, Acolyte, The Bear, the June stuff that came out. Before jumping on the pod, House of the Dragon, Son for a Son. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you watched it.
I
Go
told
ahead.
you there was plenty of time for you to watch it.
You watched
It
it?
wasn't.
Watched
What
it.
was
It
it
came
then?
out at 7.
Watched
We
it.
had
So,
to do the
that-
pod at 8.
go watch The Bear.
What?
You guys are watching Acolyte already. You guys are watching The Boys already. You guys are watching all that shit. Watch it. So there
It's
you go.
the same
I mean,
over
we're gonna
here.
watch it.
There you go.
One thing about the bear that I don't know the character's name. It's a bigger like a bigger guy. He's an actual chef, but I heard that he doesn't really even like touch food in that show. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is he
I
talking
am-
about the guy that fixes shit?
Might be, but he's a big guy.
Oh,
like,
he's another one of my favorite characters too. The big
Yeah,
guy, man, he's
Fact.
fucking
he's
hilarious. Yeah,
he's an actual chef.
damn, I didn't know that. He has
Fact?
tattoos.
Is it-
You have tattoos?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
He does. The kid, and that's him.
Save the
There was a
diamond.
surprise cameo in here. The dude from Where the Millers was. Do you guys know his name?
Mhm.
the
you
son?
said his name. Will Pelter.
Yeah, Will Poulter. Fucking, I want to see more of him as well in this show. Like, I thought he did a pretty good job.
Who's
in
that?
You know
episode.
what? I
That's one of my
fucking
favorite
love
episodes.
him. I love him, and I told Justin, and he was like, "I can't stand to look at his face. All I see."
It's those
Spider.
fucking eyebrows, man.
And I'm like, What the fuck? I love him. He's a
Yeah.
great actor.
Episode 4, he comes out in. That's one of my favorite episodes. Episode 6, obviously, for the family dynamic, and then episode 7 with cousin. Fucking, that's one of my favorite episodes as well. That shit was fucking amazing. But yeah, my what to watches. There you go.
Yes, I'm watching
Isn't
that right
it
now.
so? Oh, sorry.
No, you good. That's all I was saying.
Isn't it so funny the episode when like he walks out and like the neighborhood around him is like changing and he's like, this used to be different, and it's like just because like the cafe is like shutting down and like the bar is like closing and stuff, and he's like, it used to be so different out here. That's so funny. That was one of my favorite episodes. I was laughing so hard.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
So we'll bounce off of that first. Yeah, The Bear. Echo everything J-Mac just said. That is one of my favorite shows. We watched it in 2 days. Both seasons. Binge watched the fuck out of it. See, I put on Twitter that I was watching it when I was like midway through the first season, and John knows him, Caesar. He tweeted at me and was like, "Season 2, episode 6, fucking peak." And that's the Christmas episode John or J-Mac was talking about.
Yeah.
That one of the best episodes of anything I've ever seen ever. Fucking ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
from beginning to end. I didn't even know that episode was an hour.
I know.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Would have fooled me. Insane. And that the last episode of season 2, just going into it, you're like, okay. Not okay, but like everything's like even kill. And then just not gonna spoil it, but just
Shit
like
hits the fan.
what the fuck? Like that
Yeah.
that show, man.
How many episodes?
It's an easy
Yeah.
watch, John.
Yeah,
Easy
you
watch,
said
man.
2 days.
The first one's season 1's 8 episodes. They're like 30 minutes each. Same with
I'm
season
about to
2.
fly through this.
Yeah,
shit.
you got it's an
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
watch.
no,
Easy
we
watch. You guys were
were.
fucking
I'm
easy
about to be
Yeah.
caught up by the morning.
No,
No,
I was gonna say I'm
we-
gonna watch
yeah,
it
we
tomorrow,
were.
but I can't watch it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, eight episodes, 30 minutes. Season 2, 10 episodes, 30 minutes outside that 1 hour episode.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like flying through them and we were like, damn, like that's crazy. It's
Right.
very
Which by the way, season 3 is coming out June 27th, if I'm not mistaken. They're dropping all
sir.
the episodes. All the
Yes, sir.
episodes. Fucking
Oh
Nice.
yeah, nice. What
nice.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
So yeah.
And that's on Hulu, so you
I was
have
gonna
to
ask,
watch
what
it
is
on
that coming?
Hulu.
So this is one of y'all favorite shows, like top 5. With
This
these
isn't-
seasons.
I Cody,
No, what?
because I know me and you like Food Wars, bro, and you like
Yeah.
fucking Kitchen Nightmares and shit like that. You will absolutely have this in your top 5. I'm confident of that shit.
Damn, because I was gonna
Yeah.
just spin off of The Boys. So
Food
I don't
wars.
see The Boys on this level at all, where it's already 4 seasons in, and we're not even considering it a top 5.
Yeah, no, yeah. This it's one of It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones.
I understand that news that I put last week where it was like
Yeah.
they wanted to change
gonna
the
bring
bear.
that up.
Like I get it. It's
Yeah.
gonna win fucking multiple. Like
Yeah.
I get the hype. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. Didn't understand it at first.
Like
Now I
they're
get
they're gonna give it the comedy awards just for it being fucking great. Like if you're a comedy show and you're trying to win an Emmy and the Bears in your category, like you're not.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So yeah, moving along.